Sup internet, I'm Gus from thehouse.com, and this is a 2020 Burton Skeleton Key Snowboard. An awesome all-mountain free ride deck for intermediate to advanced level riders. I rode the crap out of mine last year and I absolutely loved it. The Skeleton Key is kind of like a bigger mountain free ride style board that you can still kind of take anywhere. I still rode it in the park quite a bit. It actually rests within the top 3 free ride boards from Burton for me for the 2020 season. The Skeleton Key, the SK, is a directional style board. It has a 10mm taper. The tail is just slightly more narrow than what you find in the nose, and there's a fairly large setback stance of about 2 inches. So as you see, that nose is quite a bit longer, has a nice gradual style sweep with that directional camber profile shape. Now, for me, with like free ride style boards, I tend to prefer directional camber. That means that there's a camber shape underneath that back foot and then a gradual kind of like rock on that nose. You still have the stability, the pop, and the kind of precision and control from camber in the back end, but you still get that loose, floaty feel up in the front, which I really like. One thing that I've kind of noted that a couple people do is they tend to move the bindings forward maybe an inch to kind of give it a little bit more of a centered style feel, because that tail is really short. You can kick it around quite a bit. The feel and flex rating of the Skeleton Key is about a 4, a little softer than your average style deck, even though it does have a Triax fiberglass, and the flex is directional, so the tail's going to be just slightly stiffer than what you're going to find in that longer nose. The wood core construction is Superfly 2 dual zone EGD with a Squeezebox core profiling. Burton does a fantastic job at making sure that your energy transfers directly to the edge through Squeezebox core profiling. That means that there's actually thicker sections of the wood core on the medial and lateral sides of where your bindings rest. The rest of the board's core is just going to be kind of standard or a little bit thinner. And then there's the Triax glass that you find on top of the board and then on the bottom of the board too. Now Triax glass has a little bit more energy, gives the board kind of a little bit more of a poppy and quick feel, especially edge to edge with the Skeleton Key. And it's kind of unique because they add that in with that directional camber profile shape. So it's still not like really stiff, but it still has a lot of energy to it. One of my close buddies, his name's Chris Runge. Hey Chris, I let him jump on my deck, and it was so much fun watching him ride it. You know, it's kind of weird to like see someone else ride your board. It's kind of like when you see someone else drive your car, you're like, whoa, you know. It was kind of like that, and it's so much fun to watch other people, you know, ride the Skeleton Key too, because they're always having so much fun. The base obviously is going to be sintered, but it's a special sintered base. It's a sintered WFO, one of the Burton's fastest bases, but you'll definitely need to maintain the base. I've noticed that my sintered WFO base on my Skeleton Key tended to kind of dry out a little bit faster than a classic sintered base from Burton, so kind of keep an eye on that. There's a classic 360 wrap standard steel edge, basic radio style side cut. This is a dope board. I really like the colorway of the base this year. Very simple graphic, and you know, Burton does a really good job with the Skeleton Key. I believe this is the 3rd year within the line. Of course, I have a feeling they're going to keep it kind of continually throughout the years. This is a great free ride board for intermediate to advanced level riders. This is the 2020 Burton Skeleton Key that you can check out at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. Hopefully, see you guys around. Peace. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment or a question below, subscribe to the channel there, and check out our other channel for vlogs, how-tos, and other fun stuff over there. Peace.